Imagine you walk into a cafe. It smells like espresso. The barista greets you with a welcome back. You see the menu with all your favorite drinks, but there's no green mermaid. There's no logo and no branding. Yet, somehow you still know it's Starbucks. But why? A brand is actually so much more than just a logo. This is where brand identity and visual identity often get confused. Most people think a brand is just a logo, some fonts and some colors. But in reality, it's so much more. By the end of this video, you will know what a brand identity is, why a visual identity is just the tip of an iceberg, and also you will know how to actually create a brand that the people will actually love. Let's break it down. The brand identity is the personality of your brand. But what makes a brand actually memorable? Let's think of a brand like a person for now. Let's imagine we are going to a party. So what makes a person actually memorable? Yes, their clothes and their name will help, but that's not everything. What really sticks is their personality. So how do they speak? What do they speak about? And especially, how do they make you feel? Some people are bold and charismatic. Other people are more quiet and reassuring. Now apply that to a brand. Some brands out there are also super bold. Think of a Tesla, for example, or a Red Bull. And then there are also softer brands out there that scream something else, like a Patagonia, for example. That's brand identity. Brand identity is the core essence of your business. It's who you are, what you stand for, and especially how you connect with other people. Without a strong brand identity, your business is just another name in the hugely competitive market out there. So, what makes a strong brand identity? Brand identity isn't just about a cool logo or slogan. It's the sum of all elements that make the people perceive your brand in a very, very specific way. Here is what to include. Let's start with mission and purpose. Why does your brand actually exist? And which problem are you solving? Your mission is what gives your brand depth and meaning beyond just selling a product. For example, Patagonia. They don't just sell outdoor gear, they are really standing for this environmental sustainability. This mission really shapes everything that they do, from their supply chain to their messaging. Next up is tone and messaging. So how are you actually communicating? Are you more formal like an IBM? Or are you more casual and fun like a Slack? Your brand's tone should really match the expectations of your audience, but also should align with the core values inside your company. Apple, for instance, keeps its messaging very minimalistic, aspirational, also clear, just like their products. Next up is the customer experience. So how do your customers actually feel when they are interacting with your brand? Brand identity isn't just about the things that you are saying. It's more about how you can actually make the people feel. So do your customers feel inspired, excited, or reassured? The way you handle your customer supports and everything that you say on your website really play a huge role in shaping these emotions. Next up are your values. What do you as a company stand for, and why should anyone choose you over the competition? Having a strong set of values is super important for you as a company because it guides your decisions and it also helps you to communicate super clearly. Take Nike, for example. Nike's brand identity isn't at all about sneakers. It's about pushing limits and breaking barriers. Their slogan, "Just do it," isn't just a normal marketing phrase. It's a call to action, it's a mindset, it's something that drives the entire brand. Nike sells as much empowerment as it sells shoes. Even if Nike changed their logo tomorrow, their brand identity would still be the same. Athletes and fitness enthusiasts would still resonate with all of their messaging. And that's the power of a strong brand identity. It really creates connection between you as a company and the customers. It is also the number one reason why your customers stay loyal to your brand and you can build a lasting company. Now I have told you everything about brand identity, and to sum it up, it's who you are as a company. So your personality and your essence out of this. On the other side, we have the visual identity, and this is everything that the people will see. Logo, fonts, colors. So you can think of it, if the brand identity is the personality, then the visual identity is the outfit. It's how your brand looks and also feels to the world. Visual identity is crucial because, like it or not, but books are judged by their covers. The way the brand presents itself is super important because it really shapes how people are thinking about your brand. Is it trustworthy? Is it appealing? Do I want to interact with the brand? Your visual identity includes a couple of things. First of all, the logo and colors. They are here to really trigger recognition. Next up, typography and design language. So this is everything from fonts, images, or visual elements that you are using. Let's talk about Apple. Apple's brand identity is built around simplicity, premium products, and innovation. Now, look at their visual identity. Minimalist design, clean and sleek typography, simple but elegant color schemes. Nothing about Apple's branding feels cheap or cluttered. Every element, no matter if the Apple Store or their website really screams premium, seamless experience. Now imagine Apple would change their visual identity. From now on, they are using comic fonts, they are using neon color, and I mean the products would stay the same, but still it would feel so off, so weird. And the reason is clear. The visual identity of your company should really match the brand identity. But here is where so many businesses go wrong, because in the end they just focus on their visual identity without thinking about the brand identity first. Maybe you have seen some of the startups with a super fancy, sleek website, but it somehow feels off. Yes, the exact reason is because they weren't thinking about their messaging first, about how they want to be perceived as a company, and they were just jumping over to the visual identity step. And in the end, brand identity and visual identity need to work together. One of those is for attraction, so getting people over, and the second one is building for lasting relationships. Now, here is the lesson for you. If you are starting a brand, start with a brand identity. Ask yourself the questions: who are you? What are you standing for? How do you want to be perceived? And just then you move over to the visual identity, and the logos, the color, and the visual elements will really reflect the thing that you were writing down in the first place. And most importantly, be super consistent. Every single touch point out there should reinforce your brand messaging, because at the end of the day, people don't just buy your products, they buy your brand. And the brands that succeed, those are the brands that make you really feel something. So, what do you think? Which brands out there really nailed it? Drop it in the comments below, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel for more design and marketing content. See you in the next video. Bye bye.